Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you is going to be your general love reading for August 2017. I do apologize for being absent the last month. I had quite a bit going on, so I wasn't able to get videos out, but I am back now with your videos for August. And what I'm going to do, I've decided now that I'm going to be shuffling cards on screen for you guys. So it's going to take me a little bit longer with doing that, but I think you guys might like that a little bit more. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to get started here. I'm going to be doing a 6-card spread, and I'll just kind of go with it as it goes. And I'll be using clarifiers and an advice card as well. Anyway, I am going to begin shuffling so I can lay your spread out here. Okay. So these are just general cards that I have laid out just to kind of, give the information. And now I'm going to shuffle for clarifiers for each one of those. And then I'm going to do an advice card as well. Right, and one more deck to shuffle for your advice card from my Archangel Michael deck here. Yes, I am also using the Romance Angels cards deck from Doreen Virtue. I've had this for a little while now. I've been working with it, and I'm going to be using it to do your guys' general love readings every month. So. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to turn all of these over. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like that may have just gotten out of a relationship. You feel very betrayed because you felt like you gave quite a bit to this person and you really didn't get much back. You were very giving with them, very understanding with them, and you feel like you just didn't get as much back out of it as you thought you were going to, or that you wished you would. And it's kind of left you feeling like you were stabbed in the back, or like they had something going on behind your back, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting from that. And that's the first card. So I'll show you those. It's deception there. And then clarified by the Six of Pentacles. All right, and the next card is romantic feelings. Okay, so some of you may have, just met somebody, or you've been with someone for a while. And this could be an earth sign. It could be Virgo. It also, you could be, you've got these new romantic feelings for somebody, and like it says on there, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I feel like with the Hermit, for some of you with the Hermit, it could be Virgo, like I said, or it could also be just kind of like it says, exploring those feelings, kind of looking within and seeing, realizing how you're feeling and why you're feeling that way towards this person. And I feel like there is a person, whether it's Virgo or not, is what it is. But I feel like you've met someone that has kind of awakened those romantic feelings, and you're trying to, figure out why you feel so strongly about them, because I feel like you don't really know this person all that well yet. So it's kind of like, okay, why do I feel this way? And that's, you guys are exploring that. So that's what I'm getting with that one. And the next card is retreat. Let's see the clarifying card for that. Okay. So I feel like some of you have kind of, retreated, like it says, retreated from the world. You've kind of disconnected from people. You're taking a time out for yourself. You could also be doing this with your partner if you're in a relationship. I feel like some of this has to do with someone who, or some of you who've just gotten out of a relationship as well. Just kind of taking time to yourself, deciding where you're going to go, because this card is clarified by the Two of Wands. So, I feel like it's kind of you taking a time out and deciding which path you're going to take, what way you're going to go, kind of like doing some soul searching, looking at things from a broader perspective, and kind of figuring out where you want to go with it. Okay, and the next card says, love yourself first. And that's clarified by the Three of Wands, which is the next step after the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like take this time out, get to kind of know yourself better, decide what way you're going to go, and then, choose something and stick with it. This is like kind of waiting for something to happen, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for, kind of looking out at the possibilities. And also it's important, in order to be able to step back out there, you do need to be able to take care of yourself and love yourself first. Put yourself first, and decide where you want to go. And that's also a good way to possibly meet new people and new love interests. If you're single, you know do what you love, and you might find somebody who you might just bump into someone to doing what you love, kind of thing. All right, next card is finances and career. I feel like for some of you, this is affecting your love life, because it's not quite where you want it yet. Okay, that's clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an offer there for this, but it's kind of slow moving. Like, it's taking its time getting to you. And, but there is that offer there. And some of you may have been offered something and you're still kind of contemplating, where you're going to go with it, what you're going to do with it, if it's something you really want to do, kind of thing with that. So, all right, next card is religious factors. And that's clarified by the 10 of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, either your partner, potential partner, they have a different upbringing, they're different from you, or they have a different religion or background in religion, that is kind of putting a strain on the relationship. It's making it very burdensome, if I could talk, sorry. It's making it kind of like, if you feel like it's a burden, that there's this difference between you. And there also may be there also might be distance between the two of you, I feel like, and that's kind of making things hard. And it's kind of putting a lot on both of you, the distances. I feel like that's one of the things there too. All right. I think that's all I have. The last thing is the advice card, so we'll go to that. All right, the advice card here is make a commitment. Okay, so that has to do with this decision, as far as yourself, your career, where you're going to go from here. I do feel like this is for a lot of people who may have just gotten out of a relationship. Okay, I really do. And I feel like it's about making a commitment to yourself, to follow through with things. And also could be, taking a relationship to the next level as well. But I feel like this is more focused on people who are single, who, are trying to find their path, so that they can eventually find love, I mean, I know it's general, but I'm going to read the little thing from the booklet with that too, just to kind of add some more in there. Okay. You drew this card because you're asking about how to improve a situation. Archangel Michael advises you to fully commit to your desired outcome. If you're tentative or unsure if you're deserving or worthy enough, then the final result will be unsatisfactory. However, by making a commitment, you'll help spark movement in your life. Possible meanings: commit to your current relationship to create more intimacy and satisfaction. Allow yourself to fully enjoy each moment. Completely immerse yourself in an exciting project. If you're a musician or an artist, become deeply mindful of every note played or each stroke of your paintbrush, and be confident as you speak and write. So yeah, I knew confidence had something to do with that too. Really, guys, I think here it's more talking about making a commitment to yourself, because there's the love yourself first card. If you want to get where you want to go, you got to be confident, and you got to make that commitment to follow through with stuff and actually do it. Make those commitments to yourself, make those promises to yourself, and follow through with it. And if you end up doing what you love, like I said, um, you never know who you're going to meet in that process. So I think that's all I have for you guys for your August 2017 general love reading. If you could, like, comment, and subscribe. I enjoy your guys' feedback. And I'll see you guys next month.